All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here again, talking real music in real time for a few real people out there, just like you right there, just like me right here. So I've got an Aerosmith, holy crap, Batman kind of thing that I'm going to be talking about. Before I get there, Mike Zito and Albert Castiglia together, they're blood brothers. This is a phenomenal collection of songs. If you like rock, R&B, soul, blues, it's all right here. Two guitar slingers, one great album produced by the great Joe Bonamassa. So another reason that you should purchase a copy or go and listen to it, but maybe support the artist. Just saying. All right. So this Aerosmith story is really bizarre. Aerosmith almost replaced Steven Tyler. Well, okay, so it's not that bizarre because Steven Tyler has had a history of just kind of going off and disappearing, right? And then, you think everything's great, and then all of a sudden, Steven Tyler has to go to rehab. So I kind of understand why you'd replace Steven Tyler, but holy crap, Batman, you don't replace Steven Tyler. Just not a good idea. So Aerosmith is still together, and they're about to set out on their Peace Out, Dude tour. But things weren't always so happy in the band. In fact, back in 2009, Aerosmith had a falling out with Steven Tyler when he left to do American Idol. Just not a good idea. But, look, Steven Tyler probably made more money doing American Idol than he would have made doing an entire tour with Aerosmith. The problem is, for the guys in Aerosmith, they weren't judges or co-judges on American Idol with Steven Tyler. So what do? Well, according to this article here, Joe Perry wanted to continue without Steven Tyler. He says that they actually asked former American Idol contestant, which is a little bit ironic, Chris Daughtry. They asked Daughtry and said, hey, do you want to go out on tour? Actually, Daughtry tells the story better. He says, I get this random call from Joe Perry. I thought it was a joke at first, but he didn't even take time to say, hey, how you doing, man? He just went into his reason for calling me. Perry told the band wanted to work, despite Tyler not being interested. And then he said, how would you feel about hitting the road with us? Daughtry said that the offer kind of left him speechless, but he ultimately passed for many reasons. He said, first of all, I don't consider myself any caliber of singer that Steven Tyler is. He is irreplaceable in my mind. Furthermore, Steven Tyler's alive. See, it's good reasoning. Dennis DeYoung is alive. Steven Tyler is alive. This whole fear of torquing off, using a different word, one of my heroes was just looming. So imagine that if he had gone out there, what Steven Tyler would have said. While the idea of fronting Aerosmith was a terrifying concept to Daughtry, he's still happy he was asked because it's a story that I will hold near and dear. He'll tell his kids, grandkids, I could have been in Aerosmith. So he's saying, hey, I've got this great story, but look, do I like Chris Daughtry? Yeah, I like him. His music, the stuff that he records, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm thinking recently he did a Journey song. He did Separate Ways. You can find it somewhere. And it's like if the band Disturbed recorded Separate Ways, that's what it would sound like. And why darken something that isn't a dark song? I mean, it's a little dark in the sense that we're going to have to go our separate ways. And I know about Stranger Things. I know, hey, let's just redo everything so it fits into the 2023 music template. Now, Chris Daughtry, though, can sing. So Perry wasn't stupid. He's like, hey, you can sing Aerosmith. But I don't think Daughtry has the swank and the swagger and all of those sort of bluesy vocal licks that I was going to say Joe Perry, but it's actually Steven Tyler is famous for. It's a different sound. It's a different sound. What would the fans have done? Well, the fans probably would have been happy that Aerosmith was out on the road, but Aerosmith without Steven Tyler is kind of like a car without its engine, you know? Well, we can push it along, you know? Maybe we can get a solar panel and put it on top. The solar panel would be, you know, Chris Daughtry. And it's like, look, we just moved 10 feet, you know? At this rate, we'll get to our destination in 600 years. It'll be great. Solar is great. Just convert everything. So, little political commentary there for you. Whoops, sorry about that. Get out of that lane again. Maybe I should pull over. You know, like cops are behind me. I'd pull over. What were you doing back there? You were way out of your lane. Well, you know, I had an opportunity to talk about solar power. And as much as I like solar power, you can't power cars with solar. Yes, but you can plug them into the grid and you can emit zero carbon. Really? Zero carbon to make solar panels? All right, get back in your lane and get back on the road. So anyway, again, Aerosmith without Steven Tyler, not a good idea. They are on their Peace Out farewell tour. And if you've got tickets, I think this will be pretty cool. And unlike some of the other videos I've been doing, I haven't said that Aerosmith should retire. You know why? Because Aerosmith is retiring. They understand that they can't do this forever. I'll be surprised if Steven Tyler hits all the notes, but last time he was in Vegas, he impressed the crap out of me. Now, we've got to worry about AI, right? Because the fans don't want to be disappointed. This is the last time you'll get to see Aerosmith. So if there's artificial intelligence to be used, and if there are ticket holders to be fooled, there's a good chance that on this upcoming tour, you may hear some of that. And Joey Kramer, the original drummer, also won't be there. I believe it's still his drum tech who is out there with the band performing. I don't know. I think I would have hired a higher profile name. Like Joey's tech just doesn't, I mean, I'm sure he's good. He knows, see, this is why, because he knows everything cold, because he has to. And it's too bad that Joey Kramer has decided to sit that out. But I think he's got some health issues. His wife recently passed away, so he may not be in the place to go out one more time with Aerosmith. But you would think he would do at least a couple of shows. We'll see what happens. Anyway, the Peace Out Tour, September 2nd. Go get your tickets. Also, don't forget about Modern Retro Radio, modernretrofm.com. Great radio station. They're all Elvis today. So if you see this video and it's still Wednesday, it's all Elvis because of the anniversary of the unfortunate passing of Elvis Presley back in 1977. I have no idea how old Elvis would be. And if there are still Elvis sightings out there, I'm thinking at this point they're probably just aliens. Okay, that would be my guess on Elvis. But yeah, Mojo Nixon recorded this song called Elvis is Everywhere. And it's true. So go listen to Modern Retro Radio. Also, please support this channel. I still need your help. The revenue apocalypse, it's the new normal. The new normal. So again, thanks to all the patrons who are actually keeping this channel going. God bless you all. And of course, God bless the world. And I will see you soon.